All right, well, got to work on the snowblower. The auger quit rotating in the front. I'm not sure. I've never had one apart before, so this is all going to be all new to me. So I'm going to videotape it. The only thing I've done so far is take the belt cover off and the two bolts holding the outside bearings. Let's see if I can get you. Yeah, a shot. Anyway, I took the two bolts out on each side, holding the bearings. So the front auger's loose in there, and I'm thinking I gotta split it. I gotta take. I took the belt cover off, so I'll lay that over here. There. I'm putting all my bolts in my little container there, so I don't lose them. So I gotta split it. I think I put a belt on this once before, and I had this thing split. So I'll take the belt off of the motor, which is no big deal. It looks like two bolts on each side here. If I remember right, because I think I put a new belt on this way back, and that was all new to me too. Oh, I'm gonna take the chute off. That's kind of in the way because I don't want that going with show what size that is. It's metric. Grab some metric wrenches here. I got 10, 11, and 12. I'm sure they're metric. Maybe it's a 12. Well, maybe it ain't a metric. Maybe not. Let's try 11. No, it's 11. It is. I suppose this bolt is going to fall down in. So when I come to put it back together, I have to have long arms to put it back in. I could use a ratchet in there, but I don't think I can get in. So. It's going to fight me all the way to the end too, because it's locked nut. Don't think that chute will come off any other way. Let's check it here. Maybe it just sits on there. Maybe I don't have to take that. Maybe I don't have to take that off. Maybe I just need to take this bolt off. Like I say, this is all new to me, so that's it. Let's just try that once. Because now I'm going to take it off this spot here. And now it's spinning. Oh, I gotta try to get a long arm over it. I think it's like a carry board. Yep. Carriage bolt. Where my tub go? Oh, wait. I got a magnet in there to hold on to all the bolts in case I tip it over or dump it. And plus I can stick it anywhere I want. Like that, and the bolts will stay inside. Not go for a ride somewhere. Nothing worse than trying to find a bolt that you took out and you can't find it. Did I start the camera even? I wasn't sure if I even started the camera up. I'm videotaping this mainly so I know how it goes back together. I don't know if I'll post it or not. Number 2. We've got 2 more on the other side. Same thing. Same thing. Well, actually, they're down at the bottom. I hate nuts, lock nuts that are like that. You gotta fight all the way to get them off. They got an air impact wrench laying there, but I don't know if I have a socket that's that size. There we go. Now the shoots. Okay, that's it's disconnected from the front end now. All right. So now it's a matter of these bolts right here. And oop. Come on. Now the back end is going to want to fall to the ground, so I should probably get something to hold that. I'm going to step ladder over here. Heavy bugger. I don't know how heavy this thing is. Let's see. I think I'm going to get a can twist clamp it to the leg of that step ladder. That way I don't have to fight with it falling down, and I hope. I hope this will work. I don't want to squash it because that's got heated grips on it, and I don't want to wreck the heating element in them. Ah. She should be loose now. Get rid of this else. There's a spot to set it up. Tank. One is metal. I was thinking the tank was plastic. I forget to unhook something. Oh yeah, I have to unhook the control yet. I gotta get a needle nose pliers to get in there, unhook that. Hit my big bent nose pliers. If I remember right, that was a bugger to hook up. Because it doesn't want to turn around. Just about had it. Come on. What I mean is, it's a pain because you got it's such a long hook on it that Oofta! You know, I'm almost tempted to unhook that and get it out of the way. I think I need my straight nosed. The bent nosed one just doesn't want to quite do the trick. Let's try this one. There we go, finally. It's got such a long hook on that. I should put it on the other way. Maybe it would have, well, that's even harder yet. All right, well, she should go over it now. See anything else holding it? Missing some bolts somewhere? I think so. Let me get a big screwdriver here and put a little pressure on it. It's acting like I got a bolt here somewhere. I don't feel nothing underneath. I don't see any more bolts. But it acts like there's something in the bottom that I've been feeling around. I don't see nothing. Nothing on the bottom. Interesting. nothing on the bottom. I think there is a bolt right there. It's in the inside, so I got to tip it up underneath. I just got to put another bolt back in up here. I'm going to have to tip it up. And you put one bolt in here. Snug it up. Bolts over here. Alright, let's unhook the ladder. Okay, and then screw it back. Tip her down. Got to be a hidden bolt in underneath there. Hopefully the gas won't leak out. So it means I got to take the shield off. But I think there is a bolt. No, there's no bolt there, but I'm gonna take the shield off anyway just to see. No, I'm not. That's a whole bunch of extra. What the hell? What the hell? Oh yeah, there is two bolts coming in. I can see is that a head of the bolt or is that a spot weld? Nope, that's a bolt head. There's two bolts going that way into that. So we definitely got to take that shield off to see that. They hit a fastener. So guys like me can't get it apart. So you can throw it away, buy a new one, or take it to a shop. And I'm not the type to take it to a shop. I'll find a way to get it apart. I take it like a puzzle. And I like solving little mysteries and stuff like that. I think that's why I like my job so much when I was working. Because to me, designing tools is like trying to solve a puzzle, because you want to try and solve how you're going to do it. And plus, some of the repair shops, they think they know it all, know everything about it. Come to find out that they don't know any more than you, and that's what they're doing, just stumbling through it and trying to solve the puzzle. So I can do that myself. All right, there must be some more in the back. All right, so I'm gonna drop it back down. There must be a couple more bolts in the shield in the back. I think an older one I ended up putting a drive pulley on. And I ended up doing that. Oh boy. So what is that shield in? Oh, right there. Right there's the seam. So there are just 2 bolts here. There's a seam right here, right above the model sticker and the other stuff. The next thing will be if I find parts bad, trying to order them. Trying to find them. I know they sell the whole front unit for around $250 to $300. If that comes to that, then I will probably say goodbye to the snowblower. Take the motor off, salvage the motor, and get rid of it. Either that or head to my local scrap yard and see if I can find one that would work. I wish I'd have picked some up, because last time I was at the scrap yard, they were cleaning up and there was a pile of snowblowers, lawnmowers there that was probably 10 feet tall and 30 feet wide. I couldn't believe it. Oh well. All right. Now, put that down. All right, let's tip her back on. Cement floor is hard on my knees. Should slide right now. There we go. Scratched it up, but that's okay. Now, flip it down and get those 2 bolts out. Actually, I might have to do more than flip it down. I might have to flip it up on that surface on the front. I'm going to have to make sure I leave it set. Up right before I try to start it with, those are just 2 pins. They are not bolts. Just 2 pins that's loaded on. I see no more bolts. I can see I had to clean, I'm going to clean up this friction point now that I got that off. See where it's been slipping. So, it should come right off. I don't see any more bolts. Just being stubborn. Set the shield out of the way. It's just being stubborn. Oh, it just got to tilt back. Now I get it. Yeah. Oh, all that for I'm thinking I gotta pull this unit off back here so I can pull it out. My guesstimation. Like I said, I've never had one apart, so and I'm guessing I can take that off. No, I didn't put a new belt on this thing. I'm gonna take that bolt out in order to get the belt off. Well, that's silly. That ain't that's not a left-handed thread, is it? I see it moving. I might have to turn up my air pressure. I wonder if the shaft's moving. Or the impeller's moving. Let's see. No, it's coming, but it's... Oh, that's... The thread looks fine. I was thinking maybe the thread was all boogered up. Okay. There. This one there. Now, bearing container. Let's see if it'll come out without taking that bearing out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're in business now. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm gonna get a cart over here so I don't have to bend down on a cement floor, and we'll do it on a cart, so I'm gonna stop right here. Okie dokie, part 2. Let's see here. Okay, they'll just slide up. I need to get, I'm gonna get another tub just for these parts now. Either a tub or a box. Put them parts in. No, just hold on, I'm gonna go find something. Okay, just a little potato salad tub. And I want to make sure that I get this on video is the housing first, or last would go on, and then bushing, hex on it, washer. All right, and then we've got to take out the shear pin. I hate this type of clip. Go on the shear pin. Looks like it's the right shear pin. Pull this off, and it's got a bushing at both ends. Centering bushing. I'm gonna lay that down. And then it's got 2 spacer sleeves. Go on. And then take off another shear pin. Pull it off. And it's got split bushings at both ends. Bushing wants to slide out. Slide the bushing in it. The Snowblower really never got a whole lot of use. It got abused by me because when the snow plows go by, they leave this ridge of cement basically that you got to take care of in order to get in the driveway. My father-in-law is not at any age where he can take care of it, so. Okay, same thing. Housing, hexagon bushing, washer, and then the shear pin. What happened is these don't, they will not turn. Well, they turn, but there's like a dead spot. So I don't know what's going on, if it's the worm gear in there or if it's the other gear. I'm gonna put those on that side and these on this side. 2 spacers. Shear pin. Actually, these clips work better than the ones on the ones on my John Deere are a bitch to get off that are like this. Okay. The 2 sleeves again. One on each side. And we got a sleeve and a sleeve on there. We can actually, thinking we can pull this off. Let me get my rubber mallet and we'll see if we can't get that off of there. A little bit easier. There we go. Now remember, this way it goes on. I don't want to put it. That's pretty obvious, but I've been known to make the obvious mistakes. So, all right. So let's see. Turns there. I'm hoping it ain't the worm gear. And there it spins. It's almost like acting like that's the worm gear. Oh, which I don't think I can find that. I've been looking around for the gears already, and the worm gear is the one gear that I cannot find. 10, must be a 9 or an 8. I'm not a metric person, so I can't tell you the sizes, but if you ask me bolt sizes on a standard or a US, or I can tell you. But guess what? This isn't metric, because that's a 10. That's a 10, and that's a 9. So it's 3/8. I'm saying it's a 3/8. Here we go. Plus, I don't think it, well, it shouldn't have never leaked the grease out. I don't know what kind of grease it's got in it, but I see online that they suggest all temperature gear lube. This is where I wish I had a little electric, cordless electric impact. I don't have one. I haven't broke down and bought one yet. I keep looking at them. I haven't bought one. Too late to suggest it to Santa Claus, I suppose. The housing looks fine. I don't see any cracks or anything in it. Looks like it's in good shape. Just the gears. Just the gears aren't so good, apparently. Yeah, it just all of a sudden didn't blow. It was blowing snow and ice down to my father-in-law's. And all of a sudden it was a real pain. It just didn't want to, had to really push hard into the bank before it would start. Yeah, it's because it wasn't moving any of it to the middle. I watched the video and different brand than this, and the dude put the auger on wrong, so it was pushing the snow outward. And I go, well, that's not right. Like I say, I've been known to make the stupid mistakes too. Something that's so simple to spot, and you look right at it and go, why didn't I notice that? I really want to clean these up before I try to slide that out. If there are seals in here, it'll mess them up. I think I'll get the WD-40 and wipe it down before I try to pull it apart. You know what? I think I'm going to leave a couple bolts, a couple threads in. I don't want it accidentally falling apart and me not seeing what goes where. Now I get the WD-40 here, if I can find it. Huh. Oh, here it is. And we'll spray it and then wipe it down a couple times. Actually, I think I'm going to get some emery paper. I'm going to get some emery paper. Must be getting weak. I couldn't tear it off of the spool. Yeah. Wish I had a vise over here now. Going around the shear pin hole. It'd be nice if it was just bushing or something that wore out that the worm gear is dropping away from the other gear. What are the chances of that, though? All right. Give it a little bit more of lube yet. Down here. Take those two bolts out, and hopefully they'll come apart. Easy. I gotta get a screwdriver to split it, I guess. small size screwdriver. I don't want to end up breaking that housing. I know that housing is falling down all over the place for 60 bucks. Stay still. Ah. I thought I seen it move a little. There we go. Bunch of is holding it on this side. There we go. Pull this little plug out of there, so lose that. Yeah, they definitely, it's glued. It's glued together is what it is. Naturally, the other side wants to go. There we go. All right, we got a washer on this side, and I see the worm gear looks like it's fine. Little chunks of brass, so the brass gear, not so much. She's a goner. Now I'll have to take it over to my press and press that out. I have to clean up this side first. Actually, I don't need to take it all the way off. Put a plate in the plate and put it in the press and shove her down. So that's what I'm going to do. Shove it off. How many teeth are there? Because that's another thing. I think I found two different styles. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22. I think I can find that. So I'm sure this is keyed to the shaft, and like I say, I'll put a couple of blocks up against it and push it off on the press, and I'll be back after I press it off. Okie dokie, got it apart. Here's the up closer view of the gear. Should look something like that on that side, but unfortunately that side don't look so good. And knocked it off of there. Half moon key. It's keyed. Let me show you the the housing. Brass putty. So I got to get on the horn here and try to get 22 pulley ordered. So when I start putting it back together, I'll look at this video and then probably a video of what putting it back together. So until then, catch you later.